Marble Mountain. This is the Bigfoot 200. We've got a whole crew of folks out. I am feeling like I'm pretty well prepared, just wanting to get out there. I know this is going to be a hard race. We've got an actual Bigfoot here. Look at that. There he is, making a cameo. The Bigfoot and I. Can you say something for the cameras? Yeah, exactly. What's your recommendation on the trail? That's exactly what I'll be sounding like in about downhill fast. Yeah, downhill fast. All right, Candace. Are you nervous?
I'm not. No, I'm anxious that the race will not start on time. But other than that,
5 minutes. That's plenty of time. That's a world. That's an eternity.
Yeah. We still need 4 people to check in.
Sammy, how you feeling?
Feeling great.
He's going.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to start.
2 minutes.
2 minutes to start. We got a big crew out here.
Just don't let Bigfoot beat you.
Gia in front. Gone squatching. Nice.
Gone squatching. Guy over the top.
And a minion. That's nice. I like that. She has a minion.
Louis Leanne, we need you to check in, and Adam Walton. Or we're not going to expect you to be at the aid stations. You're going to run straight. Everybody listen. You're going to run straight up to the parking lot. There's a trail. You see a yellow sign there. Just run straight up into that trail. It's always a little bit of a downer when the whole race goes the wrong way at the start. Okay, 20 seconds. Woohoo! Alright guys, good luck. Thanks so much for being a part of the race. We hope to see you all at the finish line. 10 seconds.
How about a 3 cheers for Candace? Hip hip, hooray!
4, 3, 2, 1.
See how it works out. I'd like to get about 20-30 people in front of me right now. We're gonna stop at the first blueberry bush and load up. And it narrows down. I don't think anybody actually wants to run fast yet. Which is probably a good strategy for the entire race. Now everything is stripped away and it's simple. Move forward and enjoy the experience as best you can. This would be about the only time where you can actually see everybody. What's your name? You were next to me by the bus, by the way.
John.
John. Where are you from?
St. Helens, Washington. How about yourself?
Okay. Vancouver, Canada, and LA sometimes as well. We have an international runner here from Mexico, yeah?
Hey.
What's your name?
Julio César.
¿Cómo?
Julio César.
Julio César. Mucho gusto.
Hola.
Kerry.
Okay.
Kerry Ward. Where in Mexico do you live? Where in Mexico?
¿Dónde?
¿Dónde?
Distrito Federal. Ciudad de México.
Last year, my family, mi esposa, mi niña,
Hey.
un años en Puerto Vallarta.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. Beautiful. Power in. Things are spreading out. It's been steady uphill, but not too harsh. And we're getting into proper Mount St. Helens lava and boulders, which I anticipate is going to slow us down a little. It's going to be upping, downing, and skipping from rock to rock in places. It's going to be exposed and warm. And I think the trick is to go as easy as you can at the beginning. You can see runners just up ahead. Not sure where I am, but probably 25 back. Something like that. About where I want to be for now. This is not Tahoe. Who's that back there?
Dave.
Hey Dave, I'm Kerry.
What did you say, Ken?
Kerry.
Kerry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Dave. Did you do Tahoe as well?
No. I'm just the signs.
Oh,
no,
yeah. Yeah, the signs say Tahoe. That is repurposing. That's a good thing.
That's good, yeah.
So,
Reduce, reuse.
it is scrambly, cindery, and slippery. But the views are sublime. Still a tiny bit of snow up at the top. Oh my word. People marching up. It's gonna get so spread out by the end. Folks will be days apart. Maybe not plural days, but probably close to 2. Winter cutoff. Getting to some of the more stellar views. Mount Adams, is it over there?
I don't know.
I think it's
I guessing we're in here, but I could be totally
we don't know what mountain we're looking at.
close.
We are just moving forward. Steady uphill. Probably 3.5 miles. So 1.5% of our distance-ish. And in terms of time, 1% and change again. So always breaking things down by fractions to put things into perspective to feel like you're making progress. Semi-technical, but not bad, except for the rock sections. And I know we've got some brutal rock sections coming. So, not a bad panorama. Kind of a sketchy, steep, falling away section, but also getting a good view of the lake. And well, actually it's not the lake. We got to get around the mountain a little bit more, but to the top. Oh, gotta keep an eye on the trail markers around here, as it's not always super evident when there's a lot of rocks where the course is, because the rocks don't wear down like grass and dirt, but a lot of this type of cindery ash and boulders. I've done a bunch of running in volcano areas recently, up in Hawaii, a couple different places. Haleakala, made a good video of that, going up and down. Here we go. This is the trail that we're on. You can see the markers up there. Markers are actually helpful. They're more visible than the cairns and poles. So this is really technical running. So Hawaii, Iceland, and being here the last time helped out because I kind of know what to expect. But running, you are dancing on top of the boulders, not trying to do any heavy footprints or footsteps because you don't want to rely on anything too much. This is fairly settled. Sometimes in these fields, things start to move on you, and that's a little nerve-wracking. But if it was 200 miles like this, could be interesting. A little different. Whew. But I find that for me, running downhill and extreme technical terrain is actually a place that I have an advantage because I've done a good bit of it. and I'm fairly comfortable with my skipping from rock to rock practice. Woo! So, plan for the race, if you can plan such a thing, is go relatively easy and back off more than I normally would. By evening, I may have a pacer, Alicia, to connect with, which I'm excited about. And then that next night, which would be Saturday night, I'll have my wife's mom, Bonnie, coming to support as crew. So I might see her at aid stations. If anything I'm in need of, that will be very helpful. And then Alicia will duck out. I'll probably have 50 miles, a couple marathons to run through the night and day before I may have another pacer, Tori, coming to join me for the last 48 miles, which would be good because I'll be in a state there. It might not be Washington. You still marking? Are you still marking or collecting tape?
I was remarking.
Oh, good, good.
We marked this over a week ago.
Ah.
So I started from the first aid station, making sure
It's all good.
it's all good.
Came back.
And when I saw you guys starting to run towards me, I'm guessing it's all good up to here.
Yeah, there was only one small question mark I had. And there was a split in the trail. One trail went down to the left and the other one went up to the right, and I figured up. And it probably was 3-4 minutes along the trail before we saw another marker, so that was my only question mark, but I think everybody chose the right way. What's your name?
I'm Casey.
Casey, I'm Kerry.
That's me.
Nice to meet you, Casey. Thanks for coming out and helping out.
Yeah, thanks for running.
Oh. Yeah, that's the, I won't say it's the easy part, but.
Good theory to be out here.
Yeah, true, right?
I can't run this far.
Running is a bit of a subjective term when you're going this distance. One of the things I'm thinking about on this race is how to appreciate every mile. So I'm thinking about the last mile. I ran a good bit with Casey, which was great. This mile, I can appreciate that I was able to stomach a gel just now because I know later gels are not going to be good. Taking in calories, pace at the early part is definitely going to be faster than pace in the latter stages. So this is what we're looking at in terms of trail. You can see Dave over there. There's another guy just in front. So, unbelievable day. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It should be nice. Sun may get to be a little tense in the middle of the day, but we just do the best we can and keep drinking liquid. So that little peak right there, that's Mount Hood. Just a little bit of cloud beneath it, and its head popping up. So our trail is kind of again, a slopey field of gravel that goes straight down, runnable. We're heading down to the Butte aid station, I believe, which means, let's see, hour 47. We're probably, oh, I forgot how far the stations are. I could check, but I think I'm just gonna be in the moment for most of this run and just follow along and ask questions at each aid station as to how far the next one is, and just trust the course markings instead of getting out maps. A lot of people have GPS and tracking and this and that. I have one thing, which is the Run Go app. It's a little phone app for trail running. It gives you verbal directions, and the Bigfoot race has been uploaded to it. There's no cell connection, but your cell phone would have GPS even with no connection, and you'll be able to get directions if there's ever a problem. So I have my phone turned off right now. I have a regular camera, a phone, and the video camera that I'm shooting this with right now with me. So a little extra weight, but it makes it worthwhile because then you can look back and I've got some pictures and some memories that I wouldn't have otherwise. So the camera is a still Sony camera. It's a nice lens on the front, but it's exposed on the front of the camera and gets scratched apparently quite easily. So there's a little point, looks like it's probably like right here. It's not a dirty lens, it's a little scratch, so I apologize for that, people who've watched the videos and noticed. Sorry, we do what we can. And another cindery wash. What's your name?
Justin.
Justin? Yeah. And what about you?
Ben.
Justin and Ben.
And you?
Kerry.
Kerry?
Yeah, so we have a little caterpillar thing going here. Roughly similar paces for a while. Mount St. Helens up there. Aid station, first one, a couple miles away probably. Woo! Just got a couple of runners going the other way, leaving the aid station. Gia, who ran Tahoe 200 with me, just passed, so she's, probably 5-10 minutes ahead, depending on how long we stay at the station. So I'm trying to go through all the things in my head to make sure I don't miss any. I think I've got a bag. I'll empty the bag, take a look, refill on Boost, which is my supplement. Oh, here they are.
Good job. Way to go, guys.
Thanks. Oh, it's nice to come into a station like that.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Right, good job. Good
Woo-hoo.
job, guys.
Wow, look at this right here. Thank you. Wow, look at all these people. Holy mackerel.
45.
Hey, oh, sorry.
What was your bib number?
11.
11.
Thank you, people. Have a good one.
Good luck, guys. Good job.
Looks like I'm hooked up with, it's Jeff, right? John, sorry.
Close enough.
Yeah, close.
Enjoy, you guys.
What a great aid station. Blue Lake Aid Station, 12.2.
Enjoy yourself, guys.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Good job.
All right, so 2.5 hours in, heading back out, feeling reasonable. Beautiful forest, just silver ghosts with Spanish moss on them. I'm getting a power bar because I should have been thinking a little bit more at the aid station and walked away with half a sandwich. But it's always such a rush, so many people, and you feel like you're wasting time. And I know there's a long stretch through hot day to the next station. So I got full up on water. Pack's a good bit heavier now. And the next station is fairly rudimentary, I'm told. So I feel like I was in and out pretty good. Probably 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. But the time I spend at the station is gonna start to go up and up. Behind me, right up there, is the mountain. Woo! So here are our markers. Candace is reusing the Tahoe markers because why build a whole set of new ones? Oh, across here you mean? I don't.
There's some ribbons right over there.
Ah. Yeah, it looks like there is a ribbon there. This looks like you can get across dry right here. There. Looks like a... Yeah, there's one, there's a couple. Looks like a couple people missed that turn. That's one to probably mark a little more clearly. I would have gone straight as well. Had a bit of a down and now a bit of an up. A bridge. But this is our magnificent view again. A couple people close to me were on the Tuttle Trail. I guess I haven't been on this part. So, still feeling okay. Kind of monitoring whether I have any chafing spots or hot spots on my feet. I think I'll be alright. As I am often inclined to do on a trail race, I've come across a little garter snake. Ooh, look at how dirty that lens is. Okay, so here's my little buddy. He is very smelly. You're very smelly, yes, but I'm gonna let you go as well. Go get off the trail. Woo! In a hurry to get off. Yeah, now my hand's gonna smell funky for a little while. Thanks to the little snake. The last snake I caught was a rattlesnake in the Grand Canyon. This is a tiny little garter snake on Mount St. Helens. Whew. Quite the slide here. A little sketchy going around, but we are at one of the sketchy crossings. There's a rope here. Woo! I'm sliding down. I can see why there's a rope. There's an arrow, but this is back on the Lewitt Trail off the Tuttle Trail. It has rejoined, and I believe this is the river down here that we might get wet feet crossing. So I am going to evaluate whether we can do it without getting my feet wet, because I would rather not. Oh yeah, we can. Easy. And there's some other folks as well. Right there going down. Oh yeah. Just above you. Well, that worked out. So, dry crossing. It looks like right there. It's doable. It looks like there is doable too, so we'll give that a shot. That's to there. And then to that. Across and dry. And heading up. Head up ropes on belay. Yeah, I'm not sure that's cool. That's a soft. Alright, I'm gonna put you away so I can follow these guys up. Quite a long uphill section. Hot in the sun. I know some people are suffering and tired at the moment, but this is our track. You can see a couple people up there, and there is the mountain. Blew up, I think, in 1984, so about 30 years ago. It went off and leveled everything in the area. So those trees over there were probably left alone. Everything else, not so much. Whew. Beautiful. Trying to be conservative in the hot part of the day in the early times. right knee is bugging me just a little bit, but I'm trying to have it settle and just go with it. Sometimes it feels like it kind of lubes up with work, so that's what I'm looking for. Walking, hiking the uphills, there, you can tell, get a couple rocks down, everything goes. It'd be fun to run down this. It's soft enough, I think you could do it, but whew, coming back up, that would be a bear or a Bigfoot. Haven't seen any of those yet, but fingers crossed. Over there, you can see all the trees lying in one direction when they got blown down in the great eruption. Even these ones all pointing in this direction. All of them just boom, straight over. That's a pretty serious explosion to be able to do that. I can only imagine what it was like to be, you know, within 10 miles of this place. Whew. Those three up there seem to have a nice rhythm going. More interesting sections as the trail is this. You can't see where your feet are going a good bit of the time. And it drops off on the left side for added fun. I'm gonna try and eat a little. Eating is starting to be less appealing, so I need to be careful. This is thick. Pack is getting caught. Roots and trippy things. I forgot your name up there again.
Ben.
Ben, that's right. Going with a very light pack, huh?
Yeah.
Do you have other stuff up forward?
I got drop bags. Yeah. I'm staying light the whole way.
Really? Well, if you planned well, I suppose it'll work.
I've never done this before, so I don't know if I planned well or not.
It's hard to plan. First look at the lake over there. I think we go around it somehow. Still following Ben from Pittsburgh up there. A little concerned for him. He's doesn't have much gear or food. Hasn't done it before. Maybe going a little too hard. We'll see though. He seems tough. It's a long ways to go. We're only 5 hours in. I am feeling okay, but again, just kind of monitoring myself. I have the stomach could potentially feel a tiny bit delicate, but I'm trying to overcome it. Eat things that I know agree. Probably have 3 hours to the next aid station still, maybe 2.5. And I'm not sure we can count on having much at that one. The one beyond will be a full aid station. So in the meantime, through the lava boulders, a couple little washes to cross, keep our feet dry. Just a little waterfall up there, and you can see the crater, Mount crater. 2:30. That means we are 5.5 hours in, which probably means we've got another maybe 18 times what we've done. Whew. That doesn't sound, is that right? Let's see, 5.5 hours, 75, maybe not 18, maybe 14 times, so, but still long. There's the lake. Time to run again, less technical. Coming up, one of the more technical parts. That little scramble. It's on an edge. A little bit of altitude. I'm tired. Slippery marble section where you just keep starting rockfall like that and hoping you don't slide down, and this is the trail straight ahead here. So the footing is somewhat treacherous. Ooh. There's like a high road and a low road. And I do not know which is which. Looks like the high road. I am on a slid. So we gotta go higher and then back down. Wow, this is sketch. Woo! I see the sign up ahead where I gotta go, but it's just a question of how to get there. Here we go. And across the lava flow. 4 miles to Windy Lake. Just came from over there. Guy came running the opposite way. Asked if he was okay. He said, yeah, I magically went from 5th place to 1st place. I got to the aid station, and clearly I'd cut trail somewhere, and I didn't know where where it was, so he's running back to where he cut off and doing extra miles. So this is off the Lewitt Trail here. This is a different direction than I came. I thought we were going to go around the Lewitt Trail a little farther, but evidently not. I will feel better when I see another flag in a minute. Section. Straight down a sandy, gravelly wash. There's this ladder, cable ladder thing. Good for running down though. Looks like we're heading along that ridge and then down the road. But we came from over there, so I'm pretty sure the guy shortcut from there down to there. So good bunch of bonus miles for him, unfortunately. That would be a good way down. There's another one that probably goes on the fly. Named Windy Ridge. Woo! Love it. Oh boy.
Can we get you water?
I can sit for a second. Great. How far to the next one? It's not that far.
7.5.
If you have like a cup of water, actually, you know what? Trash? Yeah, thanks. Okay, well, that was very pleasant. Thank you.
Name me, please. You have a customer service satisfaction survey on your way out if you'd like to take it?
I'll fill it out online. Oh, anything else that I should do? Probably another banana.
Say hi to Keisha for us.
Yeah, I will for sure. What's your name?
Matt.
No,
We
okay.
ran N100 together.
Oh, yeah. That was dark though.
It was dark.
I wouldn't have recognized you again.
And I shaved my beard off. There you go. Here you go.
Thank you.
Okay, enjoy.
One of the nice things about these runs when there's streams is coming across the streams and just putting your face in, hat in, hands in. It feels so nice. Oh, I'll just set you there. I just changed camera batteries too. That's going to feel so much better. So I guess we're going that way. Oh, up the hill. Yellow-green radioactive lake there. Looks like water level's way down, as are all the reservoirs that I've seen so far here. Oh, so I'm about on track, on schedule in terms of what I was thinking. And I've been through my, let me pull this one too. I've been through my low point, and I know that they cycle. Start to feel better, start to feel good. Start to feel low, start to feel good. So looking forward to connecting with my pacer, Alicia, who hopefully will be there at the next station. Logical feature, I've never seen something like it, where just this dusty, talky stuff that sweeps down both ways. I don't know why it's there, but it's very cool. Every time you drop your foot into it, it's like a cloud of smoke comes up. It's the closest thing I've seen in a while to the playa in the Black Rock Desert where they have Burning Man. Super dusty, it gets everywhere. Step in it. It's like stepping in hot ashes where smoke starts to pop up. And definitely goes through your shoes. So this shoe and sock combination, the Ninjas and the Ultras, good so far. No hot spots really yet. Feeling good. The gaiters, my Bigfoot gaiters that Betsy made, keeping most stuff out. So we came down over there, along next to that, and then up these mountains. And I think I've done my 1,000-foot climbing, a 1,300-foot climbing. Now I'm guessing it's mostly down to the aid station, Johnson Ridge. So, time to run. I think I'll probably be almost right on schedule for the early, what my estimations were for actually getting there. So, not bad place to run. Scenery, it'll do. It's not quite as elegant as the course for Tahoe. Steep, narrow, above cliffs, above waterfall. Man, that sounds good. Wes just caught up here. He was the one who jumped from 5th to 1st somehow magically, and then had to do some penalty miles, so now he's back up. I have no idea where we are at the moment, so. But I think we're probably maybe only 2 miles or so. I see the road down there.
Yeah, that's my guess. Is that where the aid station is?
I don't know where it is, but I'm guessing 2 miles-ish.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where are you from, Wes?
I'm currently living in Colorado.
Oh, yeah.
I moved there about a month ago, but I've lived there a couple times before.
Coming into Johnson Ridge Aid Station. I don't know what we'll find, but here we are. 11. 11. Yes, I do. I don't know.
Okay, all right. 11 though, you said?
Yes.
Well, huh? Have a seat there, huh? Take a seat. He's got to take care of
I
you.
will. I think I absolutely will.
Want something to eat? These guys got burgers and got everything here.
I might actually have part of a burger. That's awesome, thank you.
Well, see if she answers.
She won't.
Just gonna see a number from Seattle.
Jerry, race director, lent me his phone to call Indigo on her birthday. Yeah.
Got you a good variety there. Zip it for you? Yeah.
Hey, honey, I just wanted to sing happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Indigo. Happy birthday to you.
Did she answer?
No.
Yeah, I kind of figured, you know, I can see this
I think
number
it
from-
might have even dropped in the middle. This is the observatory, yes. Mount St. Helens Volcanic National Monument. Johnson Ridge Observatory. Flavor of trail right now with the little ponds with algae. And we're probably 7:25, so I've been going for, let's see, 10.5 hours. And probably 42, 43 miles in. Alicia's supposed to meet me at the next station, I think, although I'm going to be early, so hopefully she's there. She said she might get there early, so if she's been following the race using the spot tracking or the live updates, she'll probably know that I'm there sooner rather than later. So, fingers crossed she's around. I'm into another aid station. It appears to be something. Where do we go? This way. Maybe not an aid station. But I see flagging and a road. It's 10 to 8. It'll be dark-ish in 40 minutes. I should have finished at the last aid station, Coldwater Creek, and then on from there. So funny when you hear people give direction, like Jerry, who's race director. 6 miles, all downhill, 2,000 feet. God bless you, Jerry. There might have been 2,000 feet of descent, but there's a good bit of ascent as well. So I should probably just start looking at the book. Where are they going to be? I'm going to Coldwater Creek, aid station. Looks like it's just up here. There we go. Woo. Hey guys.
Hey man, how's it going?
Good, how are you? Hey Willie.
Good.
Good to see you.
Yeah, how you doing?
I met a friend of yours in Iceland.
Yeah?
Chris,
Good.
I believe. I believe it's his Chris. He went around the Laugavigor.
I don't know.
Well, that was the Animal Athletics aid station. I lingered for a while hoping that Alicia would come. I'm early. I'm 2 hours early. So But I was hoping that they might be able to track me. But I guess not. Alicia's fast, so if she gets there in the next half hour, she could probably chase me and catch me pretty quick. So Willie is going to tell her if she gets there at a reasonable time. Otherwise, perhaps see her at the next station. Ooh, beautiful. So my plan is just to go slow for a while. Maybe Alicia will catch up, but it's also helpful to digest all the food that I gorged on at that aid station. Had 3 cups of soup, watermelon, part of a piece of pizza, good bit to drink, some grapes. I brought some grapes with me too, since they didn't have mandarin orange cups. They're such a nice trail food. I can eat them so quickly, but it's so hard to get them in the right places on the course. I should have put some in my drop bag so I'd know. Wow, look at that. It'd be fun to swim out to that little island and climb it on another day. Well, Alicia thinks she's going to bring a book of wonderful North Korean wisdom from Kim Il-jung. And she's going to read it to me at night. Now I'm going to miss out at that, unless she meets me later. Again, Wes, his flashlight broke instantly, but I brought an extra headlamp, so he's going to chance it going through the night with that. And maybe we'll stick together, because I do have a good lamp and a handheld. So that should be good. The next aid station, do you have another lamp somewhere or no?
It's positioned for tomorrow night.
Okay, so you got to get through tonight.
Yes.
Okay, in one of my drop bags, I have another handheld that's brand new, like a flashlight, a good LED one. I don't know which drop bag it is. I just threw all my stuff in drop bags.
Yeah.
But if I find that, you can use that too.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Then you'd have a double.
You are very generous.
Oh, you know what? I know how this works. I don't want to see you have to run backwards again. That's too much of a drag.
I'm sitting there, I pulled my flashlight out.
Yeah.
I had tested it last night.
Yeah.
Pull it out. It's not working. I'm like, well, maybe I messed with it and flipped the batteries around. Maybe the battery somehow mysteriously died, so I put a new battery. You know, it's just like,
It's broken.
I can't believe this. I'm turning around. Again.
Well, you know what? You probably were just early enough to do it too, to get back.
That's why I was trying to hustle
Yeah.
without killing myself.
Well, you're welcome to fall in, but like I say, I'm going to go modest for this section. So
Yeah. No,
we are at the last water for
14
miles. That's right. So I am pounding some of water out of Wes's little thing from the stream directly. It tastes so good to have a bunch of water. But we're not going to get any refills in a while, so he's just filling up as well. And 14 miles to go to the next station. That's not too bad, actually. We've been doing 20-minute miles walking at night. We've been stopping at streams, wetting my hands, wetting my knees, wetting my face. Very refreshing, getting extra energy from the water. But now we are, I don't know what the terrain's like. I'm suspecting a lot of up and down, so maybe I'll bring out my pole soon.
I think.
What's your name?
Nick.
Nick is hurting the trail side. Just pulled his groin.
Oh God.
Well, that is not a game over thing. That'll just make it tough. You'll definitely be able to hobble to the next aid station, but
You guys can go on ahead. I'll get some warm clothes on and just keep moving. Okay.
do you want us to hang with you for a few minutes?
No.
You sure?
I think I'm fine. It's probably gonna take me a few hours to get there.
Well, it's going to take us a few hours to get there. You've got poles, I see, which is good.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't have them going up the hill, but they'll help you now that you've got a pulled groin. There's a log you can sit on right there if you want. All right, well, if you're just going to soldier on, I'm sorry your groin pulled.
I don't think there's much of a choice.
No, I don't think so either. All right, good luck.
Yeah, good luck.
Every big race, there's always a toad who pees in my hand. There's this little guy right here. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Oh, hey, you. You're very handsome, toad. Yes, you are. Very handsome. I knew we'd come across you. Yeah. Look at you. All right, there you go. Back in the woods. We're just coming to an out and back to Mount Margaret. Mandatory. Quarter mile up. So, we go up to see this amazing view. I have a feeling this terrain we're walking through is just stellar. And we haven't seen even a bit of it. There's no moon, so you can't see even the silhouettes of the mountains. How's the view up there?
Amazing.
Beautiful, huh?
Actually, you should shut your lights off when you get up there.
Yeah.
It's pretty dark.
Cool. How you feeling, Justin?
You know, good enough. How about you?
Good enough as well.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a slog.
Yeah, well, it's all up for 5,000 feet or whatever.
Right. So, I think it's mostly downhill.
Well, enjoy. Ha! Turn around here. All right. This does look like it might be beautiful. You can see the moon just over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah. Good. How are you?
Good. It's like, thank you.
Enjoy.
There's 2 more miles up here or something? Is it a 5 mile out and back?
No, you didn't go up to the top of the thing?
Was I supposed to go up there already?
Yeah.
That way?
Yeah, it's up.
Fuck, when that sign, that arrow said 5 mile and back, I thought it was this way.
No, the
Fuck
first.
me, now I gotta go back.
Dude, the first side said mandatory, go up to the top and back.
Yeah, well the arrow is pointing this way.
Well, the first arrow points up to the left.
Alright, so more miles to me.
So sorry, dude.
Sucks, man.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah. I've been there earlier today. Number 69 pulled his groin and he's limping.
Yeah, he did that just in front of us, so we'll report. Thanks, man. You all right?
No, he just...
Yeah. Well, I'm impressed that he's going back to do it. Good for him. Wow. Aid station. Hey, Woodside.
Hey, there you are! Yay!
Good to see you. You showed up. Sorry I missed you at the other one.
Oh, you were fast.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, so I'll get my stuff ready.
I am just sort of semi-contemplating
Hey.
if they've got a... I'm thinking about maybe sleeping for a couple minutes.
Oh, okay.
So we are out of the aid station at Norway Pass. I ended up eating and drinking a good bit, connecting with Alicia, and gonna have a nap till 4. So kind of 2:45 to 4. Ended up Alicia took pity on me and let me sleep a little longer, so I slept till 5. So had 2 hours and 30 minutes roughly at that station, which I think will serve me well later. But it's super cold down there because it's a valley. Already we're above the valley and it's warm. So I may take my layer off and my buff off soon. But back on track, 11-mile segment. Pacer Alicia officially joining ranks. Woohoo! So, looks like another beautiful day. Oh, there's Mount St. Helens with a little bit of fog socked in. And we are... I've seen a lot of that mountain in the last day. We've got good elevation again. Probably means we're headed down here in a bit. 6:47. So I've been going for an hour and maybe an hour and 35 minutes ish, something like that. 11-mile section. So a lot of trees down in this section. Pretty though. And let's see, virtually all uphill so far. Feeling reasonable. I left a log next to a log on the way up. Used up my toilet paper, which I've been carrying around for years for a change. So, feeling light. It's 8:30. We have polished off this one pretty much, coming into the Lake Aid station. So, good to stop again and replenish. See what we got here. Woo! Elk Pass. Hey, hey.
What you got? Ready for some
Number 11.
I can make
Hey.
pancakes or English muffins.
How we doing?
I don't think I could stomach an English muffin.
Good woman.
And pancake.
Uh,
We have cup of noodles, we have chicken broth, and we have all kinds of other food.
cup of noodle
Okay, we got
with some broth.
added together.
Yeah, that would be
Okay.
awesome.
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 Do you need any
Thanks for
refills
coming
in
out,
your
guys.
bottles?
Yes, I'm gonna need.
Got water and what's in this one, Mike?
Do you have what? I might.
Electrolytes.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's cold in the shade. Yeah, that's my last 8 miles. I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, aid station. Thank you so much, Elk Pass. Take care. It's even well marked on the way out. That's good. Okay. All right, one more shirt. Sunscreened up. Got my glasses out. Reloaded water at the Gifford Pinchot Trailhead, Boundary Trail. Then we got 15 and change to the next place with, did you catch the vertical up and down?
I think it's about 800 meters over 15 miles.
Okay.
So it's actually, compared to the last section we did, per mile a little bit less.
Okay.
Yeah, probably pretty similar.
You can see the clouds marine layer blowing through here. Maybe a little less sun today, possibly a little cooler, possibly a little precipitation, we'll see. See what happens, could all burn away too. So Alicia, being Alicia, has brought something special along on the run here. So every 15 minutes we're gonna have a reading from this.
One paragraph.
Open it up. The Kim Il-jong, our socialism centered on the masses, shall not perish. Pyongyang, Korea, 1991. Is that when you were there?
No, this was right after I was born.
Oh.
Okay, so I'll read the first one. The popular masses have an age-long desire to enjoy an independent and creative life to the full in a society which is free from exploitation and oppression. In order to realize this desire, they have struggled, shedding their blood against their oppressors. This is first paragraph of the book, by the way.
Yeah.
Get to the point. They have established a socialist society by overcoming all the trials that face them. Socialism is a new social system which differs fundamentally from all the exploitative societies that have existed in human history. One more. As such, it has to blaze a trail despite fierce struggles against the class enemies. Therefore, it may meet with transient setbacks in its process. However, mankind's advance along the road of socialism is a law of historical development, and no force can ever check it.
No force can ever check it. Wow. We're going through our readings. This is a fourth installment. We were just learning about how socialism gives the people access to unlimited happiness, and the people are in complete control of their destiny. It reminds me very much of US news, just substituting other boogeyman. So instead of having the imperialists, the US, be the boogeyman, in the US, it's the terrorist in a cave is the boogeyman that we all need to be afraid of. All right, so let's hear what we got.
Chapter 1. Socialism in our country is the socialism of our own style. It is the application of the great Juche idea, and it is centered upon the popular masses. The great leader, Comrade Kim Il-sung, in founding the Juche idea many years ago, reflected the aspirations of the masses and the requirements of the times. He has thus provided our age, the age of independence, with a new guiding ideology. More to come in our next installment.
Beautiful. That was a little thin on that one.
Yeah.
Kind of a different section here. This is the kind of, walking off the trail, this is the kind of stuff you don't see at night when you're going through. The trail is a little rutted in the middle. It's like whether it's used for bikes, frequently gets rutted in the middle and awkward. This right here is beautiful, but a lot of the in the woods stuff a little tougher. So we just got up to a ridge line, and we can just see Rainier over there in the clouds. And we connected with, what's your name up there?
Greg.
Craig?
Greg.
Greg, I'm Kerry.
Kerry, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
And you're hammering up this, that's good.
Oh, I don't know if I'm hammering, but...
You must be in a good zone right now.
Well, we've got quotes from our dear leader, Kim Il-jong, that we're listening to from a 1991 publication that Alicia picked up in North Korea.
Oh, nice.
We got another, the next one starts in 9 minutes.
Yeah, I'm reading. Did you hear me? You get to...
I thought you were just talking.
Been running downhill for a while now. The trail's a little awkward. It's a bit ruddy with all kinds of little stuff. Of course, now it's evened out into a beautiful trail. But both Alicia and I have caught our feet and taken little tumbles. So, nothing bad, but... Although Alicia did get stung by a wasp. She hit a wasp bush, apparently. We are, I'm guessing, within a mile of the next aid station. Road 26 whatever, or 24. The least creatively named aid station. I don't think I have a drop bag there, so we'll get in, rest up, liquid, food, and on we go. I don't know how far the next one is. I'll have to figure that out too. But we have been making good time on this route as well. It's almost 1, which means we are 28 hours in almost. And do you remember how many miles the aid station was at? We don't know. Getting close. Apparently a swimming hole, a cold water swimming hole. Might feel good on the legs, but I don't know if I want to change my shorts. I don't have a drop bag anyway, so I couldn't do that. 1 o'clock. We have reached what appears to be the... Woo! Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right, good job.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Couple high fives. And that looks like an aid station. And a swimming hole. Huh. I might have to do that. 11. Kerry. Yeah. Hello, hello.
These poles are so fun.
Hey, big dog. Someone's been swimming.
Well, it's getting knocked out.
I guess I'll take this. That's all right.
Give me 1 second. We do some.
Hey, John.
We have wet wipes.
Okay, how are you?
I'll look for your drop bag. Hey, do you have one?
I don't think I've got one here. You can look. I've learned that walking uphill out of an aid station while we're digesting and listening to our dear leader is a recipe for almost falling asleep on our feet. So now we got some downhill. We're running again. Feeling a little bit better. Pretty technical terrain, rutted, all kinds of stuff sticking out. But a couple little half trips that we caught too, gets adrenaline going, and that's helpful for the staying awake thing. But as for right now, sorry North Korea, you're shut out. We'll have at least one more reading before we pack it in, or Alicia packs it in. This one's a 10-mile leg, good bit of down, a little bit up. And Alicia's gonna do one more 11-miler. At that point, we'll be 110 miles in, leaving 95 essentially to go. And I'll probably be on my own for the next, 45 miles. And then hopefully, pacer number 2 will be there. Keep me awake and going for the last 45 miles. The first 28 of those. You got to do a marathon on the trail, then a half marathon on the road, getting to the end. That'll be interesting. I've stuck with my shorts since I haven't been getting any chafing. And I've stuck with my shoes and socks for the whole way so far. A couple tiny little hot spots, but not bad. My feet are doing pretty good. These blueberry bushes that we are hitting up. There's even a huckleberry bush here with red berries as well, which are delicious. Kind of late in the season for them too. So these have been slowing us down, but they're delicious. Just okay. What's your name?
Vaughn.
Vaughn. I'm Kerry.
Okay.
This is my pacer, Alicia.
Yeah, hi Alicia.
Hey.
You're doing good. Really good.
Yeah. I'm just so hungry.
That's always a game.
That's good.
I know, well, at the aid stations I've been trying to get a lot of protein, but they don't have that much, so.
I know, I'm almost surviving on these boosts that I brought.
Yeah. Well, I'm eating nuts.
That's good.
It's got my Pro Bar. It's got protein in it.
I can't eat bars or nuts, man. I'm just, it's like I'm done. If it
I
requires
definitely
saliva, I
can
can't eat
right
it.
But Yeah, I mean, whatever works for everybody, you know?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm feeling actually pretty good. I mean, I'm moving along and...
yeah, you are. You are.
Yeah.
Well, I'm just on the straight liquid.
I wish I could do that.
We've got this terrible erosion V-shaped. Oh, toad leaping out of the way. These huge deep V's, which are pain in the butt to go up and down. It's getting better, but we just came up a steep, long one. Oh, for Tahoe?
137.
So it's a Tunnel Creek?
Tunnel Creek.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Casey and Elisa are friends from the Tahoe 200.
Yeah.
Casey was a good sport and put on his other skirt.
That, you'll always remember someone if that sort of thing happened.
Yeah.
Like that image of the cheerleader not coming together.
Yeah, and you were wearing those kinky little
hamburger shorts.
Underwear, hamburger.
They happened to be looking like shorts, and it was hot out. And so.
And you had a police officer top on.
Yep. Giving out speeding tickets to the fastest runners.
Shit, no left.
I'm speeding! Get ready! Uh-oh, you're gonna get a ticket. State of California Police. This is Nevada.
Did you get a ticket?
No, she is.
Well, that's a nice surprise. You guys know each other?
We just
Kathy, Alicia?
met. I feel like I know you. I'm Angel.
Hi, Angel.
Get ready. I heard about you. I'm so excited to finally meet you.
Oh, this has been my least favorite section because the trail quality sucks, but it's a nice downhill to what appears to potentially be the aid station here, which would be great. It's not for sure, but it might be. Have a quick rest at the side of the trail for a moment. Oh, that looks like it's possible.
It's because we stopped doing the readings.
Yeah,
Our
it's
studies.
true. Oh. Woo! Runner and pacer.
What number?
11.
11? Hey, do you guys have a drop bag?
Yeah. Hey.
Made it. Glad to meet you
Yeah,
guys.
we had a nice little.
Doing great, man.
So are you, man.
On the side of the trail.
Did you want to take a seat?
Yes, I do want to take a seat. Alicia is looking a little worse for the wear with some rashes on her leg. I've got a blister here. I just cleaned my feet first.
Over here.
Let's see if that actually does the trick.
I don't know about you. Can I borrow that pin after you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You want to clean it off?
Okay.
There we go.
Should I use this side? That one?
Yeah.
True friendship.
You're very
Awesome soup. Awesome burrito. Cheers.
And at the next stations, just have them dig through their bin. If they have a bin with a bunch of cans in it, just have them look and
Find the lentil soup.
and the oranges.
We'll see you later, Vaughn.
Council Bluff does have a lot of the soup.
Bigfoot crossing. That breakfast burrito was sublime, delicious. Can't believe I could eat it. Just went straight down. It was really good. That was a nice aid station. Homemade soup. Those guys know their thing. A little bit of a hello. A little bit of a road. So they put a caution sign up. A little bit of a pain where my foot and shin connect. I haven't felt it before. I'm feeling it right now, so I'm hoping this walk is just going to kind of let it shake out. But I have a feeling I might be feeling this for a while. Warming up a little bit since we're always walked away. We'll get 2 miles of pavement. So it'll be even walking at least, but walking nonetheless. Pavement is not my preference or cup of tea when it comes to running on trail races. In theory, you should be able to click off the miles pretty quick, but pavement. Also, I ate a can of mandarin oranges, a bowl of beautiful homemade soup, banana, and a burrito. So, good chance to digest a little before we start banging it around too much. 9 miles to go to the next aid, where in theory, Bonnie, my wife's mom, will meet us. Alicia will duck out, get a ride back to her car afterwards from Bonnie. And we may consider sleeping a bit for an hour or two. Maybe. We'll see how we feel. And we're also past the halfway mark in terms of distance. Time, it is about 33 hours right now. So you can't just double it and say, okay, 66 hours. Maybe double it and add 10 hours, 76 hours, possible, we'll see. Back on the single track. This is one of the sparsest trails we've seen, so there's a little more marking. Downhill to a lake, and it's supposed to be a beautiful path along next to the lake.
I think river.
Oh, river?
Yeah.
Okay. Next to a river. Probably going to be at the next station just as it's getting dark. Ooh, these trees when they fall, when they die standing upright, just turn like these red ghosts in the middle of the forest. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. We just finished the descent from hell on that trail. Probably 3,000 plus feet, just down, down, down. Now we're supposed to be finding a creek and going along it. But it's Fern Gully here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. To the creek, looks like maybe we're going straight up the other side again. We'll see. Oh, I'll bet that's the creek down there. So this is just a little feeder. But, yeah.
Any fish?
What's that?
Any fish in there?
Probably.
I know pretty soon.
And
Hey.
thanks, brother. A nice trail along here. Last 4.5 miles with Alicia. And then into the night.
It's funny how that worked out.
I'll show you getting better as well.
Oh.
So about 106 miles in. 98 to go.
Hey.
Alicia's just been talking about taking it easy, section by section. Not biting off big chunks, bite off little chunks. This is a nice flowy section next to the creek. Woo! $7 o'clock, which means we're going for 34 hours. Hey! Wow! That is a swimming hole. That looks like lots of places to jump off of. I would so be in that water. Oh wow. All right, last paragraph of the book. Let's hear it, Alicia.
Today our people have infinite trust in the party and the leader, and are marching forward along the road indicated by the party and the leader. Faithful to the slogan, when the party is determined, we can do anything. Our and win, without fail, the final victory of socialism and communism.
There we go. Woo! More next to the canyon, next to the wall, and a mile and a half to go. This aid station, I think, is the Flamingo Station. Flamingo Inn. I think they have a good theme going. We've seen some signs. Oh my. Wow. Just beautiful. Alicia's favorite section so far. Another awesome swimming hole right through there. We don't get to use right now, unfortunately. Oh, half a mile to go. 8 o'clock. 35 hours in. I think we're getting ghosts. Need some soup. Gotta poop. Flamingo Bistro. 1 mile. What? Holy mackerel. Out as late as we could make it without a headlamp. There's a crazy entrance to the horse camp. Flamingo Bistro. But here it is. Ooh, a light too. I see flamingos, it's a good sign. And the call has gone out, runners. Whew. Hey, 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 thank you guys. Cheers.
Alright, yeah! How you feeling?
Oh, I'm feeling okay.
Yeah, we've got food, drink, chair.
Yeah, all the above.
chairs right here for you.
What do we got here? 11? 11?
Yeah, 11.
Take out that seat. He's gonna tape it. He's gonna video it.
All right, the Flamingo Bistro out. Thank you very much, folks. There we go. Legs coming off and give it mighty. Oh, we actually got some bits and pieces out. I will take some of those with me. Smarty rockets, those are good. I need those. Mm-mm.
All right, 11, right?
11 out. Yep.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Go get them.
Woo. Just come out of a canyon with huge logs every which way. And now I'm climbing up this extremely steep. See? Whoa. So here's my headlight pointing forward. But that's where we're going. See the big tree up there as well? Tons of that. Obstacles, steep. Oh, and I'm tired. Legs are tired. Surviving at 1:24 a.m. Oh, I am leg weary right now. Going downhill is not faster than going uphill at the moment. So I am just taking the opportunity to lay down. Well, not really lay down. Just sit down, listen to some music for a few minutes, and then get going again. It's 2:17 in the morning. I've been going about 3 hours since the last station. Haven't seen a soul. Probably won't see one until the morning. So, that's the story. There he is, drinking straight out. Well, we're top of the ridge. I connected with Wes last night who is marching up the long up towards the ridge and Council Bluffs. I think we got some down to go as well. We used the side of the trail as a bed for 15 minutes and just put everything we had on and closed our eyes briefly, although I'm still tired, unfortunately. But it's a beautiful morning. Hopefully have a productive day and cover some ground. Thank you.
Yeah,
Egg sandwich, that actually sounds good.
they're quite tasty.
Aid station, 0.2 miles. Good morning. Woo! Good morning. Fancy meeting you all here.
18. Oh, 18.
And 11.
Oh, it's 8.
Nice long descent on a gravel road. First descent you could actually run without being too technical for a while. Wes is leading the charge at the moment. Supposed to be a good swimming hole here too, which would be nice, but not today. That was good. A little 2-mile stretch. Coming off a long dirt stretch, going on to a semi-paved stretch, I think. Runners on road. Wow, we even got a sign. Look at that. That's official. Lake's aid station just coming up. Oh, it's been a 3-hour leg. 10 miles and a bit of change. Not fast, but getting her done. How you feeling, Wes?
Not bad. Could be worse.
That's a typical ultra runner answer. Just been informed there's 1 furlong to go. So now we'll figure out what a furlong is. Hello. Well, over here. Hey. Oh, you guys are a good sight.
Nice job.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't think, do you have one here?
Yes, right there.
There is one here.
I've got the top-notch medical staff here, Gwen.
This is the place to be.
It is. My ankle right there.
Are we getting filmed here?
Yeah.
Here's a
My gator, which exploded on this last leg. And Wes is getting treatment on his feet too.
Use this to wipe your feet and your legs and clean up.
At a very ginger pace from the aid station, walking and delicately going down the hill, both of us looking after our feet a little bit. A couple river crossings where we're going to get feet wet, most likely. I'll have to do the cost-benefit analysis to see if it means worth taking my shoes off to keep them dry. I'm 140 miles in and no blisters really, which is nice. So, oh my God, look at all these blueberries. Oh, these are good. There, bridge out, cross on log. So that's what we'll do. Hopefully we'll have dry feet after the first crossing. Let's see where it is. Ah, over there. Oh, they even put a string on. That's cheating. Oh well. But very cool. I love bridges like this. Looking good, Wes. Oh, that's nice. There is the mountain and the lake. We're getting all these peekaboo views of it. We're just talking, both of us a little low on energy, to be expected. And just wanted to keep soldiering ahead. Finish off this section by dark. We're at the Adams Fork River. This is the one that there's no skipping across. So I'm going to take my shoes off, soak my feet a little bit, feel refreshed. It's quite warm right now, so taking a little break, washing my feet, washing my hands. Wes is taking a little nap on the perfect spot before coming across. Are you going to try and dry your feet after or no?
I was thinking trying that.
I'm worried that the landing is soft.
Yeah, that's what it looks like from here.
But you can probably test it out with your pole. I think this is the last crossing. And it's deep and not clear. I'm going to keep my shoes dry. My feet are in good shape. Take a little bit of extra time, but I think it will pay off. It'll be worthwhile doing that. Now, so we are just stopping, having a caffeine pill. It's about 10 o'clock. Wes and I slept for 45 minutes, 40 minutes. I had ice on my ankle. Bonnie and Tori looked after us. Tori's our new pacer right here. She's a trooper. She's coming in,
We'll see.
Jumping on the team. So Wes and I are fortunate to have young, fresh blood with us for the evening. This is a long leg. This leg is 18 miles essentially. Up, down, up, down, up, down, 5,300 feet of gain, 5,300 feet of descent. It's just more or less steady, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Are you checking out your toe situation?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Not bad. Not bad. It just feels, I feel lots of grains in there. The sand's probably because these socks are so dirty.
Yeah, I've had the same socks on for a while. I keep
I've got a pair. Do you want one?
whacking them out.
Let's do your socks.
Well, I don't need them right now.
There's the flagging.
Oh yeah.
Where's that?
So
right
go
oh, yeah.
straight and then around, go to the left.
So the instructions on the other side of this were go straight through meadow. And by meadow, they essentially mean swamp.
Go around the top.
This is what we're walking through. And then look for flagging on the other side, 200 yards. This looks like water here, or mud. Oh yeah, that's mud. There's a log to cross over there.
You can't even really see the swamp.
No.
On my camera.
That was a very bizarre section. So far, there's not a lot of course marking. Very little. At night, it's kind of weird because you can't see anything. And this, up ahead, is the trail. No. Now I'm on a log again.
I don't know, but
Had some drama here with the.
Oh my god, it's in my bra. Okay, it's like on still.
We went over a log and they have ants or something on there that have been biting.
Oh my god.
no, I think it was a flying creature, man.
Flies?
Creatures.
I don't know, it's on my leg, I think, so I wanna...
You want help?
Okay, yeah, something there.
Down.
Trail very faint. Follow flags, they should be visible. Always one in sight. We've just come through sections where there's no flagging for long periods of time. You're going through bushes and all sorts of crazy stuff. So I'll be interested to see what this is like. It looks like we're at the top of something, and I'm sure there's an amazing view, but wrong time of night. So we are off trail. We're following what appears to be Forest Service tags, but it's so overgrown, everything. You just can't, there's nothing to be seen. And we were told by that sign, always look for flagging, it should be in sight. And we just haven't seen that that's the case. This is not the best marked section. Since that last aid station, extremely Spartan. So our trail whisperer sense has gotten us this far, but I think this might be our first mistake, so we might have to go back up this hill another 50 meters, 100 meters, and then explore the upper path. Well, we found one, although we had to walk a long ways in really sketchy areas to find this motherfucker. So whoever was marking this, I have to say, huge fail, man. This was like stumbling around the woods for a while, especially after that, oh, you'll see trail marker, unless someone has taken them all down. This is going to be a bad section for people, especially coming through at night. Good Lord. We are stopping for a quick bite. That section we were just in was the worst section I've ever seen as far as following in a race on a trail. There are three of us. Thank God there are three of us. But it was like everything that they said, don't go for the forest markers, look for the ones that are the ones with the extra tape. It's like there was nothing there. You just had to go on faith. Brutal going through bushes and trees, and does not look like a trail at all. But we're evidently on it again. We used the Run Go app a little bit to just ascertain that it looked like we were going on the right trail. So thank you, Run Go, for that. Otherwise, we would have been going back and forth for a while. I am just aghast. This is the trail, and you got to come around here. It's just logs and branches and stuff. We've been bushwhacking. It's insane. I can't imagine someone getting through here. Mm-hmm. Like, by yourself, can you imagine? At night? No. Well, I think we've still got a good ways to go, but at least we're together. So, how you guys doing?
Well, we had to hunker down for a little bit. We're a little confused on the trail.
A little confused. Good Lord.
This goes right to a creek bed.
Oh, really?
And there is a marker, and we are when you get to the creek bed and you go up this little lip, it looks like we can't see, and it looks like we don't want to drop off.
Oh, you guys are ahead of us. I thought you were behind us.
So we're real nervous. We were going to wait till morning to see about that little lip. Careful. So we're waiting for somebody who maybe want to look at it.
I'm impressed you made it down this far, man. We're just like bushwhacking and going here and there.
Oh well, yeah. So we're a little nervous until daylight. We can show you, but I mean, we don't know what to do, so we're just kind of...
we're gonna go ahead and look and see what's going on.
What did you say? There's a rose bush?
So there's a creek, and you have to kind of go up, and there's like a lip, and you like a tabletop.
I don't even know what it is.
It's like a tabletop.
We'll go look at it.
And on top,
let's go look at it. Let's all have fun.
Okay. Yeah. Do you want me to?
Is somebody missing a pair of trekking poles? Because they were sitting right over here.
Yeah, no, it's mine.
Oh, okay.
We just hunker down.
I see 3 sets.
Yeah, one is mine.
Oh, one is yours. Okay.
We were cuddling.
Yeah, that's enough. Well, we pulled over and crashed on the side of the trail for an hour and 15.
No, just an hour.
Just an hour. Using my LA Marathon space blanket. We'll managed under there. Not the most comfortable of sleeps, but it's now daylight. We can see the trail better. Know that it actually exists. We still have a ways to go, I think, to get to the aid station. Woo! Nobody passed us, which doesn't surprise me.
Just kind of inventing things that were going on as I was following you guys. And I couldn't even really focus. I could just kind of see the shapes while my mind is thinking about, you know, whatever else.
That's all you said was, I had dreams, I had dreams.
Yeah.
I had at least a half dozen dreams.
Yeah, it was bizarre. Yeah. I have never experienced that. And then, I mean, you guys could tell me better than I can, but I mean, I would sit down
and then you're out.
And then I would just start falling asleep.
Yeah, you'd fall over and it's like, oh, he's going. I said that. Oh, he's going out. He goes, oh no, that just brought me back.
Yeah, you did say that, yeah.
All kinds of energy.
I had to play in the caffeine pills or that on that one. Started hallucinating.
And then all of a sudden, you know, they're gone. I'm like, well, I'm not going to go back. You know, every time you go through that stuff.
It's harsh.
Are you recording?
I'm recording, yeah. What's your name?
No comment. My name's Dave.
Hey, Dave.
But yeah, it was the markings that was crazy.
Oh yeah, because the reflectors worked great, but
there's so few.
But there's not enough.
Right, but they had like orange.
Those aren't ours, I don't think.
Well, I ended up seeing one that said Bigfoot 200.
Oh really?
Really? With
big
no
on
reflectors. Interesting.
No reflectors.
I think you were hallucinating.
Yeah.
I do.
Well,
I don't think they had that.
I didn't see it on many. I saw it on one. But I'm red-green color, but I can't see those until I'm right on top. Yeah.
Well, I think you did great, man. I did. I mean, we were like thinking.
Anybody made it out of their lives doing great.
Jeez.
I know. I was thinking the same.
Not sure I even remember encountering you last night.
We didn't see him.
Oh, okay.
He left the aid station ahead of us.
Oh, okay.
You guys came in. You guys were sitting on top of the mountain for a while, right?
Yeah.
Elk Pass.
Yeah.
No,
you came by talking about hallucinating.
The end of the evening last night was a bit of a blur for me, and so I was thinking that you guys were saying we had encountered you towards that end of the night. Okay.
No,
okay,
we didn't.
Gotcha.
All right. Well, we'll see you.
Good luck.
2.7 miles that way sucks. So.
Does it?
It does it?
How so?
I couldn't run it. It's either too steep up or too steep down.
Well, my legs aren't running.
Once you get going, then you got to stop and get over this big log.
We got Greg and Pacer here, right? Pacing? Yeah. So you came through at night then. So then you must have passed us while we were sleeping in the aid station.
I don't even, somewhere.
Yeah, you must have left when they were sleeping.
We sat there, got my feet worked on, ate.
Yeah.
At whatever that aid station's called.
Right.
I don't know if you were sleeping at that one.
Yeah, probably.
You probably were.
Yeah.
That was, we were there. I was there for a good 30, 45 minutes at that. Just chilling.
Maybe an hour.
Maybe an hour, yeah. Just chilling. And
sleeping did you justice.
Yeah. Well, I napped it to get it here. And then, an hour. And now I'm...
It was comical, though.
How's that?
3 nights of sleep deprivation. By the third night.
It's a little trippy out there.
And
that bushy shit was
Dude.
Not the place to have sleep deprivation.
No.
No.
Man.
That rose bush turned into something else.
Yeah. Anyway,
all right.
Keep the legs fired up.
You know, that's my main goal, is to finish on Monday instead of Tuesday.
Yeah. We'll do that, just.
I don't want to go through another night, you know.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll finish while it's still light out, but not sure. Yeah. We'll see.
They have pulled pork down there.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Well, I'll see you out there, right?
Good job, Vaughn.
Yeah. Keep it up, you guys.
Yeah, you too.
You're awake now.
Oh, yes.
We're catching everybody on the out and back.
So how was it this section?
It was brutal. That section was, like at night, it was miserable. You couldn't see, I mean, you didn't know where the trail was. It was, it was invisible for a lot of the time.
Well, Tran and they waited for you guys because they were afraid they were going to go over a cliff.
Vaughn, yeah.
What would you gentlemen like?
Oh.
We
have baking token, we have eggs, we have chicken noodle soup, we have chili.
Oh my
we have,
word.
Chicken quesadillas that we can warm up for you really quick. We have
Chili actually sounds good.
Bacon and eggs sounds good.
I'll do some bacon and eggs.
Do you have
and
any
chili.
browns, hash browns, by chance? Oh.
Oh, good.
What's that? No, no.
Were you getting visuals?
I don't think I was getting visuals. It was very hard to focus visually on the ground. Fortunately, I mean, I was falling right behind Tori, so I could watch where she lifted her leg or stepped or whatever.
Well, the two women that waited for you,
yeah,
they came through and they were telling me about what happened.
It's kind of soft.
Awesome, thank you.
Thanks.
They said they waited. They said
I got a
spoon
spoon
came
here.
along and told them that it was okay for them to
Yes.
see.
Ketchup.
You guys want this heater?
Fork, spoon.
Do we want the heater?
It's like an ultra rich right now.
And they said that you passed them, but then they passed the three of you. And
You said sharp ends, don't stab yourself.
You were sitting there, but you were lying there looking almost dead.
Yeah, I was totally out of it.
Yeah.
I could.
Oh, we're out of that aid station. There's a 1,000-some-odd foot climb up. When we're done with that, virtually all downhill from there. But about a marathon left in distance. Should finish today in the 80-hour range. It's about what I was looking for in terms of a finish. We have been availing ourselves of the sleep facilities almost every station, taking an hour, 45 minutes, and most of those occasions people come in and leave the station ahead of us. So I'm not sure where we are, probably 15th, 16th, something like that. So we'll see how we feel heading into the last little part. The road marathon on the pavement coming back. It's going to be interesting. I'll put my street shoes on and see how that works out. I'll probably do run, jog, walk, run, jog, walk. Maybe eliminate the run, jog, walk, and aim for 15-minute pace. Bring it home in daylight. Looking good, people. Looking good. Nice job. Nice job. From the shuffle, I would say, runner front, pacer and back. Taking a minute to smell the roses. Can you smell them? Look at that. That's Mount. What do you think? Rainier? Looks like Rainier. A beauty. And we're on this exposed ridge with 25 miles to go. Mostly downhill. Running a little bit, enough to be dangerous, I think. Oh, look at that. Here we are. More fine terrain, kind of steep drop-off sections with sketchy footing, crossing little fields of debris. Hot out again, 11:35. So nice to have the end, at least in theory, in sight. Although it's funny to think, yeah, you've got 20 miles to go, or 25. What do we got? 8 and 13, 22?
Yeah.
Nothing. We are in an area, which a lot of where we found last night as well, where all of these trees have just blown down. And the trail essentially becomes really difficult to pass over. So you're climbing and jumping, which is a challenge with feet that have 200 miles in them. Look at this. huge hole. So what kind of trail do you get in the Bigfoot?
Trippable trail.
This kind of trail. This is the actual trail. Look at that, 200 miles in his legs and dancing around on logs.
Bouncing.
Yeah.
Like a slack line.
Uh-oh. Only slight blood coming from the shin. Well done. And it just continues here. These are trails that are not used much. You're actually looking at where we're going. There's all this extremely delicate green plant that hasn't been trodden down at all because nobody uses this trail. Except for the Bigfoot group. Good Lord. Just to add to the dastardly effect, Pompey Peak, turn around here. That's exactly what Wes did. Tallest mountain in Washington State. Oh, there's the top.
Yep.
I'm going to the top. There. Woo! 365 degrees. I guess that would be days of the year. Oh, civilization. I'll bet you we're going down there. I'll bet we go along that and then past the high school and then back. Wow. We are rolling down an utterly charmless trail. No rhythm whatsoever. Just constant branches slapping your face, your feet, ups and downs, weird footing. We thought this segment with a lot of downhill might be good, but make up time, but not at all. We're banging along on this road. Probably been going for about a mile. Finally can run a few miles, just a little bit. Make up a bit of time. Wes has a nice pace going. I'm not sure we'll be able to keep it up. I'm not sure we'll be able to keep it up on the pavement the whole time, but we'll see what happens. We have been running a steady pace for the last 4 or 5 miles on this road. 109 miles in. Wes is timing us with his GPS at 8.5 minutes and 9 minutes per mile, which, gotta say, is a bit of a surprise. We're probably within a mile of the aid station at the moment. We are just stopping at a creek because I think Wes is out of water, and the sign which said 10.7 miles to the aid station is wrong. We're at 11 point what? 11 and a quarter, so at least half a mile. It looks like we got a little ways to go still. But there's a nice little rejuvenation treat, stopping at the creek, get your hands in, get your head in. Don't have my sunglasses on, which is nice, because that's always a pain when you got a wet hat. But 2:15, half marathon to go, plus the aid station. As long as we can crank out a 3-hour half marathon, we should be under 80 hours, which would be nice. It'd be a good goal. Woo! Here it is. The last aid station. I think I do.
Number 11 and number, what are you?
18.
18 and 11.
Green tape, yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hi.
11.
11.
Yeah.
18.
Great job, guys.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
Flip a coin or rock, paper, scissors to do something else fun to figure out who's crossing the line first. We can't just walk across.
No, we can't.
There's got to be some sort of determiner.
We got like a 10-mile hike on a hot road. It's like 90+ degrees to get to the high school. Listening to some music. Let the time go. So Tori asked the question, 200s or 100s to me. And I'm giving an answer which is, I haven't actually ever done 100. I've done the Fat Dog 120. And I've done a number of runs that are like the death race, which is 75, 80 miles. I don't race because I love racing. I race because I like the experience of going out and seeing an amazing place and testing myself. It gives me a reason to train. I meet great people like these two here, Tori and Wes, who I wouldn't have known otherwise, but now, funny, you run with people and you become instantly good friends with them. Yeah, you may end up, when it's precipitating at night on a trail and you don't know where you're going, with a space blanket over the three of you shivering. So, I look for the quality of experience. I look for an imaginative course. I look for a race that I think would inspire me. But I don't do it because I want to be competitive. I like to finish well, of course, but it doesn't really matter that much. Where it matters more is the quality of the experience. Like for this particular race, which we're still not done with, by the way, we were probably taking more sleep breaks than most others who were finishing in our zip code, simply because we wanted a good experience. Didn't want to be zombies the whole way. So maybe 100 if it was an interesting one, but it's a lot of work. I'd rather just have an adventure. We are walking along this interminable road. It is hot. I'm not enjoying the walk, except for I found a blackberry bush and I ate some blackberries, which was a little pick-me-up. These guys are just on a mission to get there, though. There's a alfalfa field with a deer in it. I was waiting to see it come bounding over the fence, but maybe not. There's our deer. Young buck running away. It's a good life, eating the farmer's alfalfa. Crossing the bridge into Randall. 2 miles to go-ish. They're not going to be the sportiest miles we've ever run. Okay, so Wes and I connected at roughly mile 40, 45, something like that. And we were together for most of that night. After he was missing his headlamp, or his headlamp broke, so I had an extra which I gave him so he didn't have to go back. And since then, we've basically spent about 2.5 days together. So, questions for you, highlights, the things that stood out for you on the run.
A couple things. First of all would be certainly the challenge of it. A ton of up and down, super steep ups, and toe-crushing downs where your toes are just mashing into the front of your shoes.
There's still some question as to how many feet we actually climbed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So certainly that. Also, and this isn't a shock for me for trail runners, but how willing to help others people were on the course.
Yes.
You know, it just stood out, and it has in other races too, that people aren't just looking out for themselves, but they want to be able to help somebody else who's having a tough time.
That's one thing I actually like about the community, is everybody pulls for each other.
Yeah.
Okay, Tori, pacing. How was it for you?
It was was amazing. I felt very lucky to have an opportunity to learn from people like you guys.
Two adults out there in the middle of the woods stumbling around the dark.
Totally.
Like last night.
Yeah. No, it was awesome.
Well,
yeah.
It's great. It's great you came out.
It was so awesome, and highlights would have been the silver blanket. That's all I can say.
Getting some wisdom from the Motivation Manifesto. 9 declarations to claim your personal power. Yeah, we had North Korean propaganda, and now we've got Tori bringing some motivation from the manifesto. All right, let's hear it. What we got?
They rarely seek permission from the world because they know that the masses bound by mediocrity will never approve of anything that breaks convention or smacks of boldness and magic.
Like February 5th. I'm sorry, 205?
205.
205? All right, we're jogging it in. School is ahead. That is the finish.
Got the ultra shuffle.
This is the ultra shuffle.
This is the ultra shuffle.
Light, smooth, efficient, low impact. We don't know where we're going. We're hoping we see signs. There's one across the street. To the track.
Woo.
Well done.
Nice job.
Well done. Congrats. To the right there.
All right. I have to go here.
Get
oh, parking. That's a right. Let's walk and see thing.
Now I believe you. Sprinklers.
There's Bonnie, I think. Is that her? No, that's Joan. No, that's Rex. I don't know.
Oh, there's the
Japanese flag. Oh, lovely.
I think all the different competitors. Well, this will be the culmination. Getting to the end of another big ass run. Thank goodness. So it looks like we do go around the track. So we get that to look forward to.
Oh yes.
You're with Pacer, you're with us.
Yeah,
for sure.
So you're gonna stop and then you're gonna film.
Yep.
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Okay, go.
Oh, it feels nice.
I'm going to take
quarter mile, guys.
Wow, look at all the marking on that fence.
That's where it was.
Exactly.
That's the marking we were missing. It's not a big crowd, but they care.
Great things start small.
The important crowd is right here.
We have
2, 3.
half a lap remaining, which would be 1/8 of a mile. So we have done 1,600 of those. Actually, a little bit more. Oh yeah.
I love the cheering. That's so good. So good.
That's Sammy's right there.
That's the motel?
Yeah. That's actually that building, the closest one. Yo, Sammy!
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 Wake up! Wake up, Sammy!
Maybe not. Oh, the sprinkler might get us too.
This might be the shittiest filming
good.
ever.
That will feel good.
Let it hit.
Woo! Candace and Jerry and the dog. All right, so
yeah,
what do you want to do? Yeah, no. So
yeah. Stop.
Oh, hold on.
Woo!
Hold on. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Whoa! Oh yeah!
guys want to pick a buckle there on the table.
Yeah.
A whole bunch to choose from.
You're going to do one acrobatic pose with me.
Oh.
Right now.
Okay.
So you're going to put one foot here, and then the other foot here, and then stand up.
Okay.
No, don't lean back. Stand up straight. Hips forward. Hips forward. Drop here. Straighten your arms.
Okay.
There you go. Hips back now.
Acro yoga.
Actually, just acrobatics. Now look over here. You can stop. Oh, other arm.
I can't believe you're doing this.
Here.
Okay.
Same arm again. Grab my wrist. There you go. Now look at Kerry.
What a show off.
Congratulations. Nice job.
11, right?
Thank you.
11? Yep.
Yes, 11.
Woo!
Oh, and thank you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. Oh my God, I'm glad too. And thank you, Tori.
Let's go pick your belt up.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, look at this smile.
Oh
man, it's so good to see you guys come to that finish. You guys run together for a while?
Let me get a shot of the two of you guys here.
Part after mouth, 40 years, 45.
We were together a lot.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
a lot of it.
Like most of
Stand right here, right?
Oh, that's a good one. So these are the feet. You got blister, some type of rash, dirt everywhere, blisters on the bottom. And then just mine, which I literally just took out. The toenails are dirty. And they're not actually too bad. I think I got one blister right here on my heel.
We have gas. We're sending out gas for the generator.
Pretty much it. Except for my ankle. Swollen.
Hey, Sammy! Oh, I'm so happy to see you. What? Oh, how you doing?
I'm good.
I was starting to get worried about you.
Oh, dude.
Because I was checking the congress, man.
You were checking the... and
yeah.
We slept on the trail because it was so hard to find where we were going in the middle of the night.
The twin sisters?
Yeah. That was brutal.
No, that's okay. No, you were doing that during the day?
We were in the middle of the night.
Oh, yeah, we were doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, we were...
Hedvika just told me, I swear that is Kerry.
Yeah.
It's number 11.
Yeah.
It's number 11. I said, yeah,
Thank you.
I love it.
I will eat your olives. Yeah. Oh, Sammy, I'm so happy for you finishing like you did. That's good. Do you feel okay?
Yes. I have
Stomach issues?
From mile, basically around mile 45. Mile 42, my T-band went, my left IT band.
Yeah.
I couldn't even bend.
Oof.
So I relied so much on the pole.
Yeah. Sammy is a man of steel. If that happened to me, I'd be done.
Their descent is very different than ours.
Yeah.
Our descents are more gentle switchbacks.
Oh, I know. And
These
there's so much
straight.
And there's so much stuff. There's like loose gravel and rocks and all these rolling sticks and logs that poke up. And
did you do the Mount Pompeii?
Oh hell yes.
Out and back?
Yeah, of course.
Day or night?
Day.
I did it at night. I did it twice because I thought I picked the wrong trail.
Oh no! Which outback?
Mount Pompeii.
Oh, geez.
And second time I made sure I sit on my butt so that for sure I'm doing the right trail. Mm-hmm. It was funny. I was like going switchback on my butt.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, no, it was.
What a great experience this was. A really exciting race, and a blessing again to be able to experience it with several good friends, including these folks, Sammy and Rick, fellow Tahoe 200 alums from North Vancouver. I'm also grateful to all the help and support I got on the trail, including from Alicia, my star pacer with the North Korean quote book, Bonnie, my crew, and Tori, who showed up out of the blue and paced two very tired, hallucinating 47-year-olds. Thanks for the awesome belt buckle, and not sure when I'll do this again.